Saw this guy down at the local hobby store. Said I'd make a video in the normal format, and here we are. Of course, everybody's favorite part about model building is prepping these things, right? And here we're applying base coats. You just want to get the main colors set in. It's almost like a marker for what you'll be doing later. A lot of times when you're dealing with things like white, you'll want another color underneath it, a yellow or blue or green, just to help the white come through. White's a kind of a thinner color, so it needs plenty of extra help. You also want to make sure you're adding in shadows, places to create depth. So using darker colors in the recesses or things that you know for sure are going to be in shadow, and keep the lighter colors on the outsides where the sun or light sources will be hitting it. So here we're applying in the whites as well as any finishing coats we need for the different parts of our model. With white, the key is to make lots of layers. You layer it up in the places where, of course, the light is going to be hitting it more, and leave the darker recesses with just a little bit less white. The fun thing about white paint is it's pretty thin in general as far as the pigment goes, so the chances of bleed through are higher, and you can use that to your advantage if you know how to do it. So again, you want to add your whites on the tops of the ridges, bring more white color there, and then leave the bottoms more brown or yellow depending on what your base coats were. A little blood here, a little blood there, maybe a bloody handprint. Also, don't forget to edge off your weapons. You want little lighter colors just to give it some definition. And of course, we got to add some little eyeballs. So I wanted to do some tile floors for the base of this model. Looking around for some different ideas. I figured, why not use the box? With the tiles cut, we'll add them to the base. A little bit of tacky glue and just line them all up. I decided that next time I'll probably trim them before I glue them. This time I trimmed them while they were on the base with the glue, and it was a lot more sliding around. Better positioning would have helped me out here. All right, all set and dry with the base coat on. We're going to pick out our individual tiles here with a little bit of white. You might have to go over these a few times to get them up to the whitest possible marks. I don't feel like this floor should be clean, so we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of color to it to bring out the dirtiness of it. Little raw umber does the trick there, and a little bit of burnt sienna, and of course some little blood spatters. Now we're all set into the base and ready to go. Got a few little details to clean up and any other little touch-ups we want to make sure are done before we do the glamour shots. And that's all we've got for this video. Thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. If you like what we're doing, give us a subscribe and come back and see us later. Thanks for watching. Bye.